Hello, I'm back. Stuart Walter, the athlete's secret weapon. Thank you very much for joining me again. This is just introduction videos introducing the 8-week online peak performance sport hypnosis program. Now for the last, nearly 18 years now, as of the 9th of July 2024 is 18 years doing this. Now, I've been churning out state, national and world champions. How simple, that one thing, the brain. See what happens, imagination is unlimited. But imagination creates our thoughts. Thoughts create actions, actions create results. So if your results aren't what you imagine, there's something wrong in this process. This is why the 8-week online program, it goes towards a lot about understanding you, understanding what the end result was going to be. Week 8 is about celebration of the last 8 weeks of information, changes, choices, focus, managing emotions, peak performance state. Now, probably within your sport in the last 8 weeks, you've had a competition, okay? Remembering some athletes, like swimmers as an example, they might only get up to top speed maybe 3 times a year. There's a lot of trust that has to come into your coach, your training and yourself to provide and experience that solution that you imagined. When you think about that, imagine if you only competed 2 or 3 times a year. Whereas you got someone, footballers as an example, footballers over in Europe or / soccer, they might be playing twice a week. So they have to be in this state. They have to rely precisely on their mindset to keep them going. But it's also, they don't need to have as much trust because it was only a couple of days ago they played again. So what we need to do is to look forward. Okay, just rewind your life 8 weeks. So 2 months ago, what were you doing? Where were you? Who were you? Imagine waking up 2 months ago and go, right, I'm going to be this person in 2 months. I've got a single goal. I'm going to change the way I think. I'm going to manage my emotions. I'm going to put myself in a safety protection zone. I'm going to set a peak performance state. I'm going to have very clear, specific goals, not just for sport, but for business, for school, for life, for friends, for relationships, for finances. I'm going to teach myself and go, right, who's the ultimate version of myself? I'm going to create the program and then rewire myself like putting a new app. Uninstall the old stuff, new installing. This is what the brain is all about. This is what this online program is all about. It's setting up 2 months ago, a celebration that you can now achieve in week 8. Now, as a bonus, for this we're giving you a bonus 30-minute music meditation track, okay? This is music that's slower than resting heartbeat. So when you are relaxed, your brain is going to start conforming to what's around it. If you've got a slow, methodical music, your brain and your body go down to that level. Just like when you go to the gym and you get the doof, 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 doof music. That's designed to elevate your heart rate, to lift you up at that level, to create the environment mentally and physically to create that solution for you. So here's the end of the 8 weeks. If you're just watching this as an introduction, go back and watch the rest of it and then you'll understand what and why we're doing this. And after 8 weeks, a lot of my athletes will go back and revisit the program. Okay? One of my international triathletes, after 3 months, she started going through the program again, watching the videos, doing the audiobooks, doing the recordings, listening to everything again. And she phoned up and said, I love how you've changed the program. I haven't. A lot of the audios are still back in 2014 when I first produced them. Okay? They're going back nearly 10 years now. What happens is this athlete went from here, where she was on the program, to here. Now she's listened to it again after 3 months, and she's hearing different things. This is something that I wasn't aware of when I created the program. But in hearing this through so many of my athletes, they're at this level, they grow to this level. Now they're listening to the program at this level, then they grow up here. It's the same thing. So I'd suggest every 3 months, every 6 months, revisit the program. I mean, there's going to be parts of the program like the diary process, the target process, YouTube video. All these are going to be used on a daily basis anyway, so you probably won't have to go through the lot. Maybe go back and re-listen to all the audio recordings. It'll just fire them all up again. And what I do suggest is every 3 months, do something like that, because every 3 months we've got different seasons. Different seasons environmental affect our DNA, how we respond. Who we are in summer is different to who we are in winter. So every 3 months, when you re-listen to it, you're going to be focused on this. But don't forget, is every 3 months we're creating a new environment. You're going to be finding every 3 months there's going to be a bit of resistance. If you're finding a bit of resistance in your life, stop. Come back. And I suggest then go towards your target process. Re-listen to everything based on where you're going to be, because everything is going to shift around you. So this is all about the 8-week program. This is about who you were 2 months ago, how you would like to be today. Okay, if you've already started this program, great. Document where you're going to be in 8 weeks' time. If you listen to these introduction videos and you go, oh, okay, where was I 8 weeks ago? If I could have managed my emotions, set up the peak performance state, if I could literally rewire how I thought, acted, and behaved, if I could have a goal setting process that would basically direct me as to what I need to do and when I need to do it. That's just the first 4 weeks. So thank you very much. I'm Stuart Walter. This is the overall introduction to the 8-week online program. If this is the first one you've watched, please go back and watch your introduction and all the rest of them. It'll make a lot more sense. And remember, $100 off if you buy the online program. It's going from $297 to $197 US dollars. Okay, one of the best investments you're going to have. And you may think, yeah, but it's $197 US dollars. And we go, what's the price for a new pair of shoes? What's the price of a golf club? Because you're probably going, oh, my brain's all over the place. I need a new set of golf clubs. One club in themselves, $800, $900, $1,200. And what you'll find is you can get more out of getting this right with an old club than you can do with same head and a new club. Think about that. You're worth the investment. You take care. I'm just waiting to see you. Send me emails, testimonials. And like a lot of my athletes, I see you on podiums around the world, in fields, gold medalists, world champions. That's what I do. Work with number one with mindset, currently 45 world champions, and that's why they call me the athlete's secret weapon. I'm Stuart Walter. Take care. Hope to see you soon.